Hey, this is Dreadwin. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers X Sonic Transformers figures of Wingtail and Blue Booster, or as most people will probably call them, Tails and Sonic. Taking a quick look at the box here. It's a closed window like all of them are now. You got Transformers, Sonic logos, the toys on the side, the crossover logo of Sonic and Tails, Green Hill, toys on the back, Sonic and Tails, Transformers and Sonic logos. So yeah, pretty basic box. You know, I'm just happy that, you know, these are back for Transformers, even though I don't really collect them anymore. But, you know, these are Sonic, so I said I might as well. Starting off with Sonic the Hedgehog himself, which is what I'm going to call him, because why would you call him anything else? For a Sonic figure translated as into a Transformer, it's pretty cool, pretty good. You know, you got the gold chest plate and arms, which are like his pale fur. You have his head, which is really, really well done. You know, visor represents his one eye thing. You know, you got his quills and ears. You also got these shoulders, tail lights, which sort of adds to the accent or shape. Now you got the blue legs. He doesn't have any red shoes on. His feet are just the front of the car, which, I mean, I guess what else are they gonna do? But, you know, he does have red wheels on the bottom, so that doesn't really help, but it's there. You know. It also comes with accessories. This capsule, which has invincibility in it, that also turns into a gun. A pretty pathetic gun. Yeah. And you got this ring, which kind of reminds me of the Sonic movie portal rings, which is supposed to be a shield, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. His accessories look fine, I guess. But, you know, since one is Sonic, need guns or anything. He's literally got his speed. Like, that's literally all he needs. Well, yeah, anyway, on to vehicle mode. And boom, there's the vehicle. The Team Sonic Racing Transformed Crossworlds Sonic Race Car is what his vehicle mode is, which, I mean, what else are you going to give him? His Extreme Airboard? I don't really think that would work. Anyway, the car mode is pretty decent looking, you know, as a translation from the games. Although, I don't know if it's just me, but this feels way squished in, like it's shorter than it should be. I don't know. I mean, it is a go-kart in the games, kinda. So maybe it's supposed to be this shape. Anyway, you got red wheels on the side, spin pretty good. You know, I would hope a Sonic car rolls fast. You know. Blue headlights, white bumper, got a dome, a dome cockpit on there instead of it being open. I guess that they don't want it to be an open window thing, even though the Transformers have cars with open seating. You got the back tail lights. You do have visible hands here, but like whatever. The rear bumper is fine. You know, car looks good. You know, as a translation from the racing games, as a Transformer toy, it is really, really nice looking. Anyway, on to Miles Tails Prower, which, in my opinion, is the better of the two. I mean, he actually looks really good for a robot Tails. You know, he has the plain chest, wings on the side and on the arms. He does have legs and actually has shoes that look like the game shoes instead of just like car parts. And his head is really nice. You know, got that basic tails, head sculpt, whiskers, ears. You know. Plus the figure also has two tails, because the back fin of the plane splits open to form the two tails, which is pretty clever use of kibble. Which for Transformers fans, you know what that means. Basically car parts hanging off the robot, but this is nice. Oh yeah, also he comes with the a gun, which I guess he sometimes does carry a gun, like his mechs, and I think in Sonic 2 he had a laser. But if you want, you can pretend this is like a torch, you know, for repairing stuff. I don't know. Giving the Sonic characters guns who aren't Shadow, it's just a little strange. Anyway, on to his vehicle mode. There you got the Tornado. Tails as the Tornado, which is a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Yeah. Like, compared to like the Jack Pacific Tornado, which is much bigger, this is obviously smaller, but I think it's actually better. Like, I don't know. You got like silver detailing on the wings. You got the black bars. You got the black. This is not called a rotary, is it? Black engine with a yellow propeller. Spins really well. Got a cockpit that's covered up on the plane, which for a biplane, no, but at least it makes more sense on a plane than a car. You know, you also have the Sonic logo on the side, Star logo on the side. Same on both ends, Sonic, Star. And his gun slash tool becomes a turbine jet on the bottom, like in the games. Ooh. Yeah, but yeah, this is a pretty cool little tornado toy that transforms into Tails. You know, if you're a Sonic fan, I do recommend getting these things. Even if you're not, if you're just into Transformers, these are pretty cool vehicle robots. You know, how often do we get Transformer biplanes? I think the last one was like in like the 2009 maybe. But anyway, this has been the review of these Transformers X Sonic crossover figures. I really hope Hasbro and Sega do this again. I would love to see like an Eggman that turns into like the Eggmobile or Egg Carrier, or Shadow that turns into a motorcycle, or Amy that turns into her pink car, or Knuckles will, I guess, will turn into the Crossworld's car. I mean, I guess they can all turn into their racing cars. They can literally make a whole line of these things. Anyway, this has been Dreadwin. I hope you enjoyed those review of those figures. These are probably some of the coolest Sonic merch you can get. Anyway, I'm out of here.